Now let's bring in former FBI special agent based in Arizona, Jonathan Gillum. Jonathan, I want to get into first that timeline we learned at the press conference. There's that 41 minutes or so, starting at 1:47 when the doorbell camera goes offline, and then of course by 2:28 you have her pacemaker at being disconnected or going offline. What do you make of that timeline, and what questions do you have?
Well, 1:47, the camera goes offline. 2:28, the pacemaker goes offline. But at 2:12, somehow there was still movement of a person detected. So that tells me there was more than one camera, which has been reported, but something occurred there that shows me somebody was in there actively disabling cameras, and then was still caught on the movement, was still caught somehow. There may be, even though the camera was broken, there could be some type of a transmission that happens with the Nest camera that I believe this was. And then we see that her pacemaker goes offline. So that's a very quick timeline of what appears to be somebody moving into that area, disabling cameras, and then moving her out of there. And in some time in that, she was injured. So that shows me that it was pretty quick, not super fast, but it was fast enough where when she sustained injuries, that's very alarming to me as an investigator, because when I look at the totality of the circumstances that we're being presented here, it's important to know if they came in the front door, if they came in the back acquaintances. Is there family members that are destitute or have issues with finances? Who in the family is going to gain money from her death? Because this is the bottom line here, Griff. All these things that we're looking at, when it comes to a ransom and kidnapping, this is a very technical crime in this day and age. And the likelihood of somebody getting away with that is very low. But somebody who might try it is going to be somebody who's very desperate, or somebody who has a lot of anger towards Miss Guthrie.
Yeah, those are key questions for sure, Jonathan. And I think based on you talking about the details in that timeline and the app and the pacemaker, it's clear that the digital footprint on this may be key in finding out more information. Jonathan Gillum, we've got to leave it there. Thank you very much.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.